Hello, this is BlackFemmeBeauty, and I'm here to do a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Spirit, can you give me some messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What is going on with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful for your lessons, your blessings, and your love. First card, the Void. Stop, embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. The Void. Stop, embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. I wasn't going to read the cards, but I felt the need to read this one. If I can find it. Hold on, let me pause. Okay, I found it. The Void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Everything and nothing exists in the void. Is where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb. The fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you, regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become. You're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface in ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase, when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. So, as I was shuffling the cards and getting into your energy before I even did this video, but also getting into your energy and shuffling, I felt like that Capricorn is going through some pain in regards to connecting to God. And when I say connecting to God, I'm getting in regards to connecting to their beliefs. You know, relinquishing what doesn't serve them anymore. There's some conflict going on that I'm getting causing some Capricorns some headaches, some migraines, some aches, some pains in the body, definitely in the head, you know, the crown, the third eye, some aches and stuff due to this conflict of what's next, this conflict of what you've been taught, what you believe in, what you're feeling versus what you've been taught, trained, and programmed to believe and know. Like your knowing is changing, but there's some discord, there's some disconnect because what you're feeling now, what you're receiving now is very different from your upbringing. So, Spirit, can you give me some cards to clarify? Hold on. To clarify, I have my selenite wand, and it usually holds the cards perfectly, but it has been tripping. Anyway, give me some cards to clarify the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Boop, boop, boop. There it is. There it is. Whoa, okay. Like, how long you been holding that in? All this came out at once, so I don't even know. Okay, so we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups upright is like a mothering energy, but I'm feeling like with here, you have not been nurturing and taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I'm also feeling that you have been ignoring your intuition due to it coming out in reverse. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm feeling that you have been ignoring your intuition. However, your intuition, because the High Priestess came out, and I feel like you are the High Priestess, has really been at you like tap, 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 tap. Like, you ain't gonna ignore me. You're not gonna get over this. I'm not gonna go away. This is what this is. And just because you were taught something by somebody does not mean they were right. Maybe they were right at that moment, but it doesn't apply now. And I'm also getting here boredom, restlessness, what's next. But I'm getting this is like, when is this going to be over? When is this conflict, this nagging of the intuition? And I don't really necessarily feel like it's a nagging of the intuition solely, but I feel like it's the universe. The universe, you're seeing signs, you're seeing synchronicities. You may hear about something 2-3 times in a day. And I feel like that is what's frustrating you, because at the same time, you know, with Capricorn being an earth sign, I feel like earth signs, especially Capricorns, can very much be stuck in their ways. They really give me swords energy, even though they're not an air sign, but they give me swords energy in terms of King of Swords, Queen of Swords, because it's kind of like, where's the proof? Where's the proof? I've been knowing this for this long, but my thing is, what is it that you think you know? Did you actually know it? Look it up and study it? Was it told to you? And if it was told to you, did they tell you, or if you studied it, if you studied it, did this person that told you tell you where to look? Because sometimes we can point to things that are going to serve us. Just like, you know, you have people that quote scriptures. A lot of time they quote scriptures that serve them. They may not give you the entire scripture. They may give you a little bit of it and let you have that. They tell you where to look, where to go. This is where you go to find this. My thing is, do some research on your own, and it won't be so much conflict and discord within. Clarify this Queen of Cups in reverse for Capricorn. 3 of Pentacles. So I'm getting, like I said, with you not listening to your intuition, it's probably due to some, I heard rebel rousers. Possibly somebody who told you or thought they taught you something, and you spoke to them about what you're feeling, and they like, no, girl, or no, boy, like, how is that the case? Here we go, right here. I'm showing you right here what it says. But that's all they're showing you. It's several books, several outlets, several resources for one thing. And it's so many ways to learn and do one thing. It's not just, I don't know any subject, any endeavor where it's one resource to learn about it. They're just showing you the one resource. Clarifying the High Priestess, Queen of fucking Swords, like I said. You're very much stuck in your ways, but I feel like, clarify this 4 of Cups. I feel like your intuition is going to get you together. Your intuition is going to guide you to this proof. This proof and this truth. Because you're going to seek the truth anyway, Capricorn. I feel like you're not one to basically like, oh, okay, that's what you said. Let me look this up. Because what you've been told and the fact that you've been ignoring your intuition. And I feel like the ignoring of intuition is, stop fucking with these rebel rousers. That's your intuition is telling you, stop fucking with them, stop listening to them, and you've been ignoring it. And that's what's causing the conflict, you know, to the point where you need to go within into the void and do some healing. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb, and really see what it is once you sit with yourself. Once you sit with yourself, your intuition. And find this truth. Once you ask, it will receive. And when you ask yourself about something, you could say, well, why do I always follow people, or why do I always listen to other people outside of myself? If you ask yourself that question, if you pray about it, you ask yourself, you think about it, you're pondering it, it's going to come to you. Your intuition will lead you to the answers. Your intuition will lead you to the truth. Clarifying this Four of Cups, this boredom I'm getting, this what's next, is the Lovers. This is a soulmate energy, but I'm also getting with this it could possibly be somebody already in your life that you have an intimate or close relationship. It may not necessarily be intimate as far as sex is concerned, but it could be a soulmate of some sort, whether it be a lover, a cousin, a mother, or whatever, however it resonates with you. I feel like it's somebody that is willing to listen and offer you support in terms of empathy. They may not be able to give you guidance or direction. You already got that here with your intuition. But I'm feeling like with this Lovers card, they may be able to provide you with the listening ear. So, and what I'm getting to, like, to understand or make you feel like you're understood. And it's not that they're being false about it. They may be learning from you. You may be expanding their inside awareness as well as their consciousness. But my thing is, until you get into this energy, but I feel like you're in this energy now, and you might be ready to chop a bitch head off, because like I said, you got the rebel rousers here. You might be ready, like, that ain't really what this is about, you know, or what you told me was false, that was some bullshit. But my thing is, was it some bullshit? It might have worked for them, you know, and they want to spread it around. And maybe it didn't work for them. You never know what this person's motivation is. But my thing is what these people's motivation is, you know. But my thing is, you may be feeling some kind of way because listening to them, believing what they showed you, believing what they told you to look, and just taking that as law, as doctrine, versus doing your own research, that's on you. And it's not necessarily a blame thing. You went through it, you learned from it, you moved through it. You can't necessarily be upset with them because it's like you feel like they sent you off. You sent yourself off. You're your own person. And your intuition was telling you this ain't it. This ain't the way to go. We don't fuck with them. You don't need to fuck with them. Fuck with yourself. Wholeheartedly, consistently, and all the time. I'm not saying don't listen to people. You can take what they got to say, but if it don't feel good, if it don't feel right, then fuck it. You know, and you don't even have to let them know that. Like, you know, this truth that you find due to your intuition guiding you there, you don't even have to go back to and tell them like what you said was wrong. Keep it for yourself, because if they want to grow and glow and do more research, they can. It's up to them. You can't force nobody to do nothing. That's like they can't force you to do nothing. But I feel like these rebel rousers here added pressure. It's three of them. It's three of them. They may have added pressure. Let them three stooges stay over there with their shit. You go over here where you have love, support, empathy, encouragement, and focus on what you have learned, your resources. Because my thing is, Four Cups sometimes is like boredom, not necessarily lack, but it kind of gives me an energy of what's next, what's next, what's next. And I'm getting is what's next is what you seek. Like this information, once you go within with your intuition, it's going to lead you to something. You're going to learn some truth. You can get some clarity or whatever. And this is air energy. Like I said, with the Queen of Swords, Capricorn reminds me of. I feel like what is next, you know, will be where else it leads you to. You're going to learn some more things about what these Three Stooges was trying to tell you that didn't feel right in your spirit in the first place, and now you know it wasn't right, and maybe it was right for them, like I said, but it wasn't right for you. You're going to learn some more things, and this support you have here, and I ain't gonna lie, this could lead to a love relationship while you're researching and learning and growing. You could meet your soulmate if you don't already have the soulmate. But I feel like whoever this is, whether you already have somebody you could connect to on a soul level, friendship wise or whatever, or you meet somebody in with this research, you are going to be it's going to foster a positive relationship. It's going to foster a relationship where you have somebody, not necessarily to confide in, but you will be able to confide in them, but you'll have somebody that you can speak to about the different things that's on your level. Let me just say that's on your level. Because you may find that Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter that you think totally different from everybody else, that is in your surroundings. This person, while you're researching, growing and glowing, you may find somebody else that is on your level, or y'all leveling up together. I just heard teacher and student. So let me get a message of encouragement to wrap this up for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Give me a message of encouragement to wrap this up for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And like I said, definitely go within. Maybe you want to do some meditations. Maybe you want to focus on breath work. Breathing through your nose and out through your mouth. That definitely helps with headaches and migraines, because this conflict, like, I feel like it's really been aching up here for you. Your face, your head has really been aching. Message of encouragement. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, Capricorn. I feel like this is all you. This is what you're doing. This is what you're knowing. And with this blue flower here, I'm getting throat chakra. You're speaking this into existence. You're probably really like, I could find it myself. I can learn it myself. I can figure it out myself. You're saying this to yourself, possibly saying it to somebody else, but at the same time, you're honestly speaking this into existence for yourself. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, and figure out what it is that's causing you this conflict, and really and what I said, like I said earlier, causing you this conflict within self. You're really releasing a lot of beliefs and things like that no longer serve you anymore. To clarify the freedom card, we have the Sun, which is healing energy. The Sun is healing energy, success, abundance. The Star is healing energy too. And we have Page of Wands. This is creativity. This is passion. This is speed as well. I feel like once you really, like I said, follow your intuition and release the Three Stooges, what you're seeking to understand, the clarity, the releasing of what no longer serves you, the understanding, the change, the growth, the level up in yourself and your beliefs will come rather quickly. Don't be arrogant about it. Be proud. Be, confident within yourself, for yourself, by yourself, and about your shit. But don't be arrogant about it. Like I said, don't even worry about going back to them Three Stooges. Like, you ain't know what you was talking about, and this is that, and all that other stuff. It's three of them. It's one of you. Not to say that you're outnumbered, but my thing is, when it comes to knowledge, just like when they say you're arguing with a fool, I mean, you coming down to their level to argue with them. So it's three of them motherfuckers. It's three idiots. It's Three Stooges. If you going back and forth with them, or you coming to them like nah, or you was wrong, whatever, that's gonna make you the fourth fucking stooge arguing with idiots. Like, don't even do that. It's a waste of time, money, energy, and resources. You done did all this research, search, and leveling up and finding this truth and following your intuition. That's for you. That ain't for them. What's your motivation? Live for yourself. Thank you, Capricorn.